I'm very awake, you guys. Alright, live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Botrix has correctly joined the chat. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Daily Peak. I'm your host, Soul. And I'm a little sleepy. Normal amount of sleepy, but still. I've been watching TikToks of dogs all morning. It's been great. I'm having a lot of fun. Um, yeah, I. Bleh. All right, I'm vibing. I'm, I'm grooving out. I'm vibing. I'm having a good time. I'm, gay. What? Anyway, ah, I am gonna go ahead and take my morning meds. I have applesauce. Applesauce. App, up, up, applesauce. I'm fine. Um, I'm gonna take my meds with. I also have an energy drink here, but I haven't cracked it yet. Meds time. If you guys have meds to take, I recommend you take your meds also. Applesauce. I do. Meds time. All right. Guys, this is me for the morning. Uh, that's my plans right up until like 4. Unbeatable came out and it became the greatest game of all time. Let me look that up. Ooh, rhythm and adventure game where music is illegal and you like to do crimes. God damn, it's just like the town from Footloose. It's a gorgeous thesis on fascism and what it means to create. I like it. I'm gonna go through a few uh I'm gonna go over my wish list later and see if there's anything I want to get myself for Christmas. And that's going on my wish list. That looks and sounds pretty cool. I'm liking it. Thanks for the recommendation, Dill. Alright. But can't look at community recommendations all morning because we gotta do the Daily Peak. I didn't start the game yet. That's on me. Hi, Digi. Infinity applesauce. Ah. Okay. Let's get started. Bleh. All right. I'm getting notifications. Why am I getting those? Oh, geez. Okay. Guys, we apparently got a package. I gotta I gotta go real quick. I'll be right back. You guys listen to the I'll crank the music volume. So listen to that. I'll be back. Stairs. I don't like stairs. Stairs are homophobic. They are what God sent to Earth to punish me specifically for being gay. Okay. I'm fine, I just have no stamina. Anyway, doing normal Ascent 7 run. Hey. There we go. Standard daily peak. Whee. I'm also gonna open my breakfast. There's a little oat thing with grape jelly. Alright. Cool. It's vibing. I'm vibing out. Okay. No. I mean, I could use it. I'm curious what happens if I cook it. Oh, it does just incinerate immediately and become unusable. Okay. Well, now you know. Bing Bong, do you like being cooked?
I'm Bing Bong.
Nice.
I'm Bing Bong. I'm Bing Bong.
Wait, is that all you say now?
You should ask your friends for help.
Okay.
I'm not comfortable answering that.
I rolled weird there. Okay. Cook.
I miss my wife. Maybe. I miss my wife. I don't know.
Oh my.
I'm not comfortable answering that. Maybe.
And he doesn't work when you incinerate him. Okay, Bing Bong, you go in the ocean and cool down a little bit. I'll handle it from here. You see, when you put Bing Bong over the campfire, it generates an amount of cigarette smoke equal to about 10 years of smoking. And it immediately starts affecting him. That's instant. Bing Bong's having a day. Is fine. He's having a swim in the ocean. And he's gonna be all better by tomorrow. You know, ready to crash another plane. Just like God intended. Because God created Bing Bong to crash planes. It's his one role in life. Yeah. It'll be fine. Bing Bong is actually a kind of fish. So you can just do that. He's great at it. He's going perfectly. Snowball. What? It gives you cold damage? Oh no! That's really bad! Red crisp berry looks good in the snow? Yeah. Love that if you find enough snowballs, you can just actually kill someone. Especially in these harder difficulties. Oh no. Y'all, the devs are evil for that. That's bad. Gee. Yeah, red crisp berries on the snow. Heart emoji. That's what you're gonna start getting if you keep fucking throwing snowballs. Wait. You're gonna throw enough snowballs at some kid, and then he's gonna fall over, and the snow's gonna turn red below him. And you'll think about it. You'll think about it for a long time. You know, a flood of fear will rush through you as you look at this kid who's lying on the red snow, you know? And you'll convince yourself that he's just sleeping, but you know that's not true. And you'll leave, you'll go home. And tomorrow they'll find him. You know? Laying on the red snow. Long dead. Long dead. And none of them blame you. None of them know to blame you. But you know. You know what happened. Because you put a rock in that snowball. And then you left him there. Anyway. Let's recover a little bit of cold damage. And... oh, I really hope I can make this one. Okay. Oh, okay, that's not a gap. That's a cliff that's white. Okay. My depth perception got a little thrown off. Oh, I like the snowflakes. I'm liking the Christmas spirit. It's actually longest night today, and this isn't something I usually keep track of, except for the fact that I have to work. I have to manage a live stream today. For longest night, which is like a made-up holiday, but whatever. I'm not even getting bonus pay for it. Ridiculous. C'est la vie. Snowball. Oh no. Okay. I was very worried there for a second. Oh. Ooh. That goes pretty far. Okay. 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 Oh yeah. I think if I were to ever make a secret modification for a game and then install it into a game server, and like hide it as something else, I would probably call it something like soul food and make it actually add like some new food types. But then also secretly add like a ton of other shit. So it's like, yeah, no, just download the new soul food update. Heart emoji. And it's got like a dragon in there. You know, hypothetically, if I were to do something like that. If I were to sneak something into a game that I'm playing with a number of people who I've made friends with via this game. And I needed to add some hidden features. I would probably add a junk mod called Soul Food. And it adds like gravy and stuff and like things you can do with potatoes from another mod. So it's like, oh, you can make poutine now, or you can make barbecue, and it's like, ha ha ha, this is so fun. Good work, Soul. And then they don't know. They don't know about the dragon. Exactly. You get it. DG gets it. I think I can do this. Whoa. Ow. Okay. That didn't work out to plan. Yeah, you can just throw in the horrors and you can call it whatever. No one could stop you from calling it whatever. But you know, if you have like, you know, a mandatory mod list that you're maintaining, and everyone's like watching it for updates every time you update the server, so you do have to be a little careful with what you're doing to like hide it properly. So you do need to add a mod that seems to be doing something, you know? Because you can't just add like a blank mod. That would be suspicious. People would be suspicious of that. But if you say you're just getting into modding and you threw together this little food mod to test how you can, you know, use like a culinary artillery's libraries or whatever, and you make like American style biscuits and gravy into a food item that you can make in the game, that's, you know, that's fine. That's not even a little suspicious. And you can call it soul food. Heart emoji. I have no plans. This is just, you know, suggestions. You know? Just if you happen to find yourself interested in doing something like that, and your name is also Soul, then you could do it like that. That's a way you could do it. Do I want to take Pandora's lunchbox? Not that bad, I think. Dang. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I've tried cooking it. What happens if you cook it? Ah! Okay. That's what happens. That's what happens when you try and cook Pandora's lunchbox. Got it. Good, I know that now. Fucking ow. Do I have any solid items to help me through this, or am I just kind of fucked? Oh, there's a radish down there. I can see it. And it better actually be a radish. That's a mandrake. That's a mandrake. I'm screwed. I don't... No, yeah, because the cold is stacking up now. So... Yeah. I don't think there's any way out of that one. Oh. If it was an actual healing route, I would have been fine. So that was a calculated risk. You know, it's more likely to be a healing route than it is to be a mandrake. Really, statistically, I should have been fine. Statistically, I should have lived. Alright. Well, anyways, I guess that was today's Daily Peep. I did get got. I want to thank everybody who tuned in today. I really appreciate your viewership, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Heart emoji. Bye.